Hey everyone. So, it's been a while. This video is going to be pretty raw. I'm not going to do too much editing to it at all. So, this is kind of sort of like not my official return back to this channel, but I am working on coming back. And I'm going to explain all of that at the end of this video. But right now, I just kind of want to make this more about what's going on with Fluff, Mesa, Gibson, you know, all that good stuff, and kind of give my opinion on it, I guess we could say here. First and foremost, if you Google, was Randall Smith fired from Gibson? Or, you know, the founder of Mesa Boogie, or however you want to word it. AI Overview will tell you no, but he did leave his role as master designer and pioneer at Gibson in August of 2024. Now, here's the deal. I can't pretend to know why he was fired, okay? What I do think is crummy is how Mesa / Gibson, or we'll just call it Gibson, because that's really what they are, right? Gibson, I feel like really screwed Fluff over, badly. And at what cost? For everyone to turn against him? If Gibson is in the right, okay? If they are correct in what they did, they need to explain themselves. I have not seen an explanation. I've Googled, I've looked, I haven't seen any videos at all. Why would they keep this a secret from people? Why are they lying to people? Because that is what's going on. Gibson is literally saying, no, he retired. Isn't that a little weird? Like, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like when corporations lie to me, just in general. And here's my next point, okay? Like I said, I don't know if Ryan Bruce was in the right or wrong. My point that I want to make to people real quick, though, is to those that are either sticking up for him or against him. Keep this in mind. We don't know if when... I'll just keep calling him Fluff instead of Ryan Bruce. That's how everyone knows him. He may have done this... He may have burned this bridge knowingly. He may have found out that the Mesa founder was fired and decided, no, I don't like that. And it might have been a rash decision. Might not have been the best decision, depending on what may have happened. Or he knew that the reason why he was fired was BS and decided to just be like, you know what, I don't want to work with you guys anymore if you're going to do this. We have very little information on this. And everyone's going around making really quick, rash decisions. I'm simply just going to wait. I know more info will come out. Somebody is going to really blow the whistle on this, whether it be Fluff, which I doubt, because he seems to really be playing it cool with them and choosing not to say very much about it. More than likely, I feel like it's going to probably be Randall Smith himself. I got to take a drink of water. Ooh. To say the least, I don't know if Randall Smith is going to say anything, but if it does come somewhere, I'm willing to bet it's going to come from him. More than likely, he seems to be the louder one of the three, at least from what I've seen. But, you know, you just never know. This may be this very well may be the end of it. But this is what I want to kind of let you guys know. With everything I have behind me here, and everything on the floor, actually, if I can get my camera to, well, we'll see if I can. The orange and the ignitor. Sorry, messing up my shot there for you guys. You probably would wonder, why don't I have a Mesa or Gibson? And this is something I just, you know, I don't want to beat a dead horse here because I'm sure most of y'all know. But for those who don't, there's a reason why I will probably never own a Mesa or a Gibson. And a lot of this for Mesa came before Gibson acquired them. Mesa has been known to treat their customers pretty poorly. Gibson is probably the worst offender of the two. In reality, both of them are pretty anti-consumer. They push off crap to people. People tell them their stuff is crap, and then they throw a fit and retaliate. Knowing that about both of these companies, it does make me wonder how innocent Gibson could even possibly be. But at the same time, Knowing that about both companies, Randall Smith very well could be on that bandwagon. I think, in my personal opinion, Fluff got sandwiched between two terrible companies that made, or at least Mesa still made, for the most part, really good products. Gibson, their products have not been great, to say the least. Though, Mesa's pushed some crap off. Remember the cab clone, right? Yeah, that wasn't good. That was not good. That 2019 debacle, what they did with Glenn Fricker, how they threw a fit, banned him off everything, wouldn't work with him, all because he said, hey, this doesn't sound good. And everyone else agreed with him. I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. It's childish. It's terrible. So, at the end of the day, if you can, spend your money locally. Know a local builder, local buyer, local whatever, local shops, wherever you get your stuff. Try not to delve down deep into the corporations. A lot of the stuff I try to advertise are usually smaller builds. My guitars, clearly not. Okay? I have Schecter, I have Music Man, and I have the LTD. But when it comes to amps and stuff too, I mean, I just kind of bought this stuff used. A lot of it. The pedals are all made right here locally in Oklahoma. So I really appreciate stuff like that, and I'm trying to do a little better myself to buy more local, because that stuff's great. And also, you know, smaller people. Like, I'm going to be demoing this at some point here soon, probably, just because I really, really like the idea of this being something plus a tuner instead of just a tuner. You know what I mean? It's Ola's boost pedal, and it works fantastic. This solar chug tuner, it's amazing. So I'll do that here a little later on. Now to get into kind of where I've been, what's been going on, and the plans for the future here at this channel. What's up, boy? Psst. My dog here's getting bored. I gotta take him outside. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What? Yeah. Alrighty. Hey, lay down, okay? I'll take you out. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Good boy. Okay, anyway. The whole thing that's been going on. First and foremost, buying gear and making videos often is a very difficult thing to do if you're not partnered up with people. And I thought maybe if I did good enough on gear reviews, I might be able to score one, and that was just, you know, getting my cart in front of my horse. There are a lot of gear people out there. Lots to choose from. The market's not exactly needing for people like me. Found this out quick and decided this probably isn't the best thing. Then on top of that, some of you all may know, maybe not, my wife came down with an autoimmune disease. That's been really tough. I've been having to tighten my belt, not do as much video making. So there's all that. On top of that, I realized how, you know, things may not always go your way. And I was making mistakes. Long story short, I got into guitar lessons. And I've been doing that for a while now. Just about, you know, and same with, you know, eating unhealthy and stuff like that. I've slimmed down, been hitting the gym a lot. Just things to take better care of myself, further my education so I can give you guys a better product. Because I can practice guitar day and night. Get really good at recording songs. And that's another thing coming up too. I do plan on doing some song covers here very soon. In fact, I'll just tell you now, I'm practicing a Dream Theater solo. I won't tell you the song yet because it'll be a little bit more of a surprise. I'm going to start doing stuff like that. Putting more things out there that are more creative or just in general, something that can be rewatched. Not to mention these guitar lessons that I'm taking, well, musical theory lessons more or less, is so I can teach people as well. I think I'm going to go down the route of opening up maybe like some sort of class or something and teach people myself because that sounds like a fun thing to do. I enjoy playing guitar a lot. I want to help other people learn how to play guitar. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes for sure. I'm going to experiment with a couple things and I'll be back. I think it'll be fun. We'll find out what happens. We'll see where it lands us. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. Now, just to kind of close this off, thank you all for watching. Those who came back, I really do appreciate it. We're going to have a lot of fun together. And what do you guys think of the situation with Fluff and Mesa and Gibson? Does it bother you that much? Because at the end of the day, well, they were companies I was never going to buy for, and that I was never going to have on this channel anyway, because I don't really like what they've done, which sucks, because I always was into Mesa because of Metallica and other bands like that. And then I was also really into... Or, wait, am I thinking of Randall? Maybe not so much Mesa. Who was it, Mesa? Never mind. I'm being silly. I was thinking of Lamb of God. Which I used to own a Mark IV. I really wish I had recorded it and showed it on the channel, but I didn't do that. But anyway, Mesa. I really liked their products back in the day. More when I was a kid. More recently, though, I had always loved Gibson. I've always wanted a genuine Les Paul. But at the end of the day, when I can have a guitar like that, I'm good. I'm fine. I definitely think that if I get more like that, I'll be much happier. So, anyway, what do you guys think? Please comment down below, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.